The following stories are real. All suspects are morons until proven otherwise. This is a Came from Evansville Watch.
Yes, it is. After 7 long days without Evansville Watch, I turn to Maddie to tell us what has happened in the seedy underbelly of this city over the past week or so. Of course, Evansville Watch is a Facebook and Twitter organization that monitors the police radio here in town. When something goes out over it, they tweet our status update about it so that the community is informed. Ms. West.
Yes.
What has come from Evansville Watch?
Well, suspicious.
Give it a, it's okay.
September and suspicious activity at the railroad tracks on Mill Road, west of Crattsville Road. 2 males are walking on the tracks, and a taxi is driving on the tracks towards them.
A taxi is?
A taxi.
I didn't know you can get that specific with your pickups. Like, hey,
Uber.
You know where the road, you can have that optional turn right there on the railroad? I can't believe this. What is a taxi doing on the railroad
I don't know.
tracks?
I have no idea.
Public transportation. You're doing it wrong.
Tossing nuts. A group of juveniles is throwing walnuts at passing cars at Mill Road and Crattsville Road. Wow, same location.
This intersection's been busy.
We've got tossing nuts.
I wonder if they're the same people. Like,
Maybe.
causing trouble, just looking for trouble to start.
And somehow they, picked up a taxi along the way.
Well, maybe. Well, check this. Here's my timeline for you.
Okay.
They threw nuts at the taxi.
Ooh.
Ran from the taxi because the taxi didn't.
Like, not today.
And I don't care if they're on the railroad tracks. I'm going to go get them.
That's a good theory.
I'll work on that.
What's your theory for a person down at 4th and Missouri?
Possibly drunk.
Female subject on the ground looks like she is, quote, strung out on something, per caller.
That was my real thought, but... All right, what else do we have?
It's either one or the other. Animal complaint in the 3300 block of James Avenue for a yapping terrier. Caller believes it belongs to a neighbor, but she ain't sure which one.
We don't know which neighbor
She's just like, one of them's got a terrier, yaps all day. Go get it.
I love dogs, but, I wouldn't want one, those little ones to just yap, 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 yap. I can never.
I know.
Get a life. Stop barking. Settle down.
Or keep them inside or something. Road rage incident. The drivers of 2 cars got out and punched each other and then chased each other and then took off eastbound on Pollock Avenue.
We were just talking about stuff like this.
Yeah, on our first news break.
What is getting into a fight about your accident going to solve?
Right.
Come on now.
If someone's, tailgating me, one thing I'll do is get in the middle of the lanes, drive down the middle of the street and go 20 miles an hour.
That's a really good move, Maddie. It sounds like
that's what I do. I don't get out and punch anybody, though, although one of these days they might get out and punch me.
It's a mature way to handle this situation.
I've never been known for my maturity.
That's why we love you, Maddie. What's next?
General complaint at Washington and Kentucky. A male subject is flagging vehicles down and then cussing out the occupants.
What is happening in Evansville roads? This is all
just
crazy.
Hey. F you, F you, F you.
Just in case you didn't know, a big old F you.
Subjects arrived in 2 school buses, and they are TPing a home on Kenmore Drive near Elmridge. Dispatched as, quote, vandalism in progress.
I'm not going to lie.
You just took...
As a kid, I pulled that stunt before.
But did you arrive in 2 school buses?
Oh, whoa, that's taking it to a different level.
Subjects arrived in 2 school buses and are TPing a home.
Boy, that is a really unique part that I probably would have just floated right over had I not realized.
2 school buses, so there was a lot of kids involved in this TPing.
And who's driving the bus?
I don't know.
Holy
There's so
cow.
many unanswered questions. Anyways, I got a couple more for you, and these are strangely similar. That will make you say, how has this happened not once but twice recently?
Make sure you let me know before the last one, please.
Okay, I will. Indecent exposure by Planet Fitness, 860 South Green River Road. A male in a Dodge Avenger was flogging the dolphin while driving around the parking lot.
Did they use the term flogging the dolphin?
No.
You did that?
They used the real term.
Hey, I saw the victim post a Facebook video about this. I think I'm friends with her.
Oh my God, she posted a video?
Yeah, well,
Ew.
it was after the fact.
Right.
She was home and obviously distraught about what just happened.
Yeah, just
Holy
driving around
cow.
in his Dodge Avenger.
It's
just driving around.
But I'm not allowed to say anything because that's the judgment-free zone.
What, Dodge Avenger?
No, Planet Fitness. That's their motto.
Is it?
It's paint all over their walls.
Is that
and
why
stuff.
they have pizza on Tuesdays and stuff?
I think it's Mondays, but
Okay.
yeah.
Might have to stop by today then. Okay, last one. 2300 block of Sunburst
Ah,
Boulevard.
just give me 1 second, please. Oops, hold on.
Real.
Oh, Maddie, you're...
I wanted the Sunburst sound. I'm so high maintenance.
Just go ahead with your story. I'm sorry.
A male subject who is standing in front of the dumpster, quote, has his member out and looks like he's pleasuring himself.
Back to back? Dolphin flogging?
Back to back dolphin flogging. One in a Dodge Avenger, one next to it. He's standing in front of a dumpster.
Holy cow. He's making the Dodge Avenger guy look good.
I know. At least the Dodge Avenger dude was in his own vehicle.
Oh my gosh. Listen, if you
What's
can't
happening
flog
world?
your dolphin in your own vehicle, I don't know where you can flog it anymore.
I still want to say that my favorite one was the guy that cusses out the people after he flags them down.
Well, the 2 school buses full of T-peers and then the taxi on the railroad.
I mean, this was a good week.
Holy cow.
Is good the right word?
Something like that.
Okay.
It was an interesting week, to say the
there
least.
you go. There you go.